Hello everyone. I thought of recording this with the mic in the gym, but sometimes life doesn't go as planned, so I chose voiceover. And maybe that's better because wisdom is not about perfection, it's about adaptation. The gym is loud outside, but inside it teaches silence. Most people think the gym is about muscles, but it's not. Muscles are just a side effect. The real transformation happens in the mind. People come here carrying invisible weight, pressure from the family, expectations from the society, fear of failure, fear of being judged, and no one talks about that. Everyone talks about physique. No one talks about the battles that bring you here. I started this journey at 110 kilos, not just physically heavy, mentally exhausted. And the first lesson the gym taught me was this: you don't change overnight, you enter daily. That's the lesson most people avoid. Before talking about the discipline or strength, we need to understand wisdom. Wisdom is not intelligence, wisdom is not education, wisdom is not experience alone. Wisdom is how you respond. Two people can go through the same pain. One becomes bitter and the other becomes deeper. Wisdom is choosing depth over reaction. In the gym, wisdom looks like patience. In life, wisdom looks like restraint. Not reacting immediately, not explaining yourself to everyone, not proving your worth every time you're questioned. Today's people confuse noise with power. The loudest person is not the strongest one. Criticism is unavoidable. If you do nothing, you will be criticized. If you try something, you will be criticized. If you succeed, you will be criticized even more. So the question is not how do I avoid criticism? What kind of criticism am I willing to live with? People criticize what they don't understand. People mock what they don't have the courage to try. And sometimes criticism comes from the people who are close to us. Everyone speaks from the level of their awareness. Not everyone speaks who criticizes is able. Some are afraid, some are projecting themselves, some are wounded, and some simply don't know they are better. The gym trains you for this. You fail a rep, you don't throw the weights and cry. You breathe, you reset, you try again. Life demands the same maturity in all the aspects. Motivation is emotional, but discipline is structural. Motivation depends on mood, discipline depends on identity. People ask, how do you stay consistent? The answer is simple, but it's not comfortable. You stop negotiating with yourself. You don't ask, do I feel like today? Should I train today? Yeah, many people get those kind of things in the mind before going to the gym. Should I go and train today or else should I go and train day after tomorrow? And some are lazy, they don't want to go get up and move to the gym. But the thing is, you should ask what I am becoming. Am I becoming the capable of everything to handle when the hard things are coming back? The gym doesn't reward feelings, it rewards reputation, and reputation builds character. That is why each and every single rep mattered. And today, many young people are not weak, but they are overstimulated. Some are addicted to phones, some are addicted to substances, some are addicted to shortcuts, some are addicted to validation addiction. They are not lazy, they are lost, they are searching for relief but not growth. The gym offers something rare today: delayed reward. You work today, your pain is tomorrow, results comes months later or years later. That rewards the pain. That's why the gym saves lives quietly.
ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ನಿನ್ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಚಂದ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಕಡೆ ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
Drama, no noise, just efforts we will be going on. Everyone wants the highlight, no one wants the rebuild. But rebuilds are scare. When things fall apart, you see what truly matters. You learn patience, you learn responsibility, you learn gratitude. You stop chasing for applause, you stop chasing for alignment. That's wisdom. When it comes to the identity, your body is not your identity, your job is not your identity, the past mistakes, you're not your identity, the weights you lift is not your identity, the extracurricular activities you do, that's not your identity. Then what is your identity? You are your habits, and habits that are built daily. In places like this, one workout doesn't change you, one conversation doesn't change you, but consistency does. On comparison is poison. There will always be someone stronger, richer, more successful than you. Someone is better than you, and even when the people they love, they think someone is better than them. Why can't I go to them? And people choose which is better, which is better, which is better, which is better, and they lose peace, and they don't finally realize everything was better when they had it. But there is only one you. The gym teaches this brutally. Your progress is personal. Your timeline is yours. Complete with Compete with who you are yesterday, not who someone else is today. And then so peace is not found, it is built through discipline, built through clarity, built through boundaries. The gym gives you physical peace, wisdom gives you mental peace. When both align, you become unshakable. Life doesn't need you to be perfect, it needs you to be honest. Honest effort, honest growth, honest silence. Then with honest silence, with honest growth, people always endure the pain, they breathe, they slow down, they regain control. And other and that's how people are nowadays going back of ego and making it worse. Even in the gym, if you go back and lift with ego, what will happen? It gets injured. And some people with ego and some people who don't understand how to lift weights, they just lift it and get injured in life too, and even in gym too. Every rep here is not about pushing weight, it's about pushing doubt, it's about pushing excuses, it's pushing the version of yourself that wants comfort over growth. Neither is life. We will be handling the pressure very smoothly. Not right. We will be going through many odds, whatever we needed. That is life, and we are going through. Muscles grows when you control the weight, not when you rush it. And that is how life are made everywhere and every time. We are always chasing the control over the body, control over the thoughts, control over others, control over the chaos outside the four walls of the gym. And why do you want to control? The control isn't the best thing that you should do in the world. Physics is a side effect, and what you really build here is self-respect. The mistakes is also in the past. The weight the weight you lift is also in the past. The doubts are also in the past, because once that time only matters. When the time is passed away, everything goes into the past. So consistency is not in the past. Consistency always brings the reflection of the present. We don't need extreme motivation. That's how I moved away from 110 kilos. Not by doing something special, but by doing something daily with real progress, with same body, but with different mind, with numbers, with comparison, with pressure. But strength doesn't come from proving, it comes from staying. Some days the bar moves easily, some days it doesn't. Same thing when they forget the people who started, they were undisciplined, they were overweighted, they were unknown. Nothing come from relentless self-honesty. They didn't wait for confidence, they earned it through suffering. That's the part no one wants to hear. Here are the people like David Goggins or Sam Sulek. They forget where it started. People only see the end result. Thank you for watching. Until next time, take care. Goodbye.